Time for Chamber Talk here on a Monday morning. We welcome Detra Dettmann in the studios. Good morning, Detra. How are you?
Good morning, Steve. I'm great, thanks.
Tongue-tied.
It's Monday.
It's Monday. That's absolutely right. Do you have a nice weekend?
I did. Pretty uneventful. But
those are the best kind.
yeah, my daughter's back on a little break between J-term and her regular spring semester, so that's fun.
I want to remind folks to sign up for the email that comes out every Monday morning the week that will be. It's chamber@fairfieldiowa.com.
Correct.
Yeah. It is Monday, isn't
Yes.
it? You can also log on to the Chamber website at fairfieldiowa.com, check out the calendar of events, also membership directory, and all sorts of great information, including what is the membership?
Member
discount. You can get all the businesses listed there as well.
Yes.
Hey, before we stumble any more into this Monday, let's jump right into it. Over the last couple of weeks, we've talked about you've had a job opening, and I see that you filled that.
Yes, we're ecstatic. So we have our new event coordinator, so I'm pleased to announce it's Brittany Tiller. And she is born and raised in Fairfield, was raised as Brittany Fry, and her sister Danny and Danny's husband Brady Hill, they own Impact Fitness. And Brittany has been working as a naturalist, and some may have seen her doing programs with Therese Kaminsky. And I think her eventual hope is to become the next Therese when Therese retires. But in the meantime, she's able to work for us part-time as an event coordinator. And she's got a lot of great experience, super energy, and we're really excited.
On that note, I happen to notice on either your Facebook page or the web page, or maybe it was your from the director's desk, you're kind of massaging the hours a little bit. There'll be somebody there over at the noon hours now?
That's our goal.
Yeah.
We can't guarantee 100% of the time, but we are definitely being proactive and staggering staff lunches, trying to, instead of locking the doors, when we've got a meeting in there, keep things open so people drop in that they can get assistance.
Oh, that's very good. So we'll keep us updated on that.
Yeah, we are still small staff, but we're going to do our best.
All right. It is the first of the year, and this is the time of year when you're doing your memberships, renewing memberships, actively looking for new memberships, right?
Absolutely. So you can get a full year of benefits. And a number of people have already renewed, and we've got a link for that on our homepage under the Chamber News. And we had one member that thought they'd renewed and then double checked the list and said, oh, I think I forgot to send in my check. So that's a good double check if you happen to forget, since invoices went out in late December.
Well, if you have any questions, give the Chamber a call at 472-2111. That's 472-2111. How did the ambassador visit go last week at Foursquare Daycare?
It was great. We did that on Friday, and it's pretty impressive. They're doing a lot of renovation and getting some new looks. And I honestly hadn't been in there for a while. My kids attended Agape Land a few years ago when we moved here, and they're really getting some things updated, and it's looking really nice.
Yeah, Frank went there, and it's hard to believe it now will be at least 14 years.
It goes so fast.
Yeah, wow. I bet it has changed a long time, because I've been there since then as well.
Yeah.
We mentioned member-to-member discounts, and this week our highlight is Warner Elker.
Yes, it's Werner Elker's audiovisual studio. For all Chamber members, you get 25% all services. Special deal available only to fellow Chamber members.
Yeah, and Warner's stuff is fantastic. Is he the official photographer of the Fairfield Arts Convention Center and the city of Fairfield? Sort of de facto?
It seems that way, and I tell you, at the Chamber too, he's at our events, and we've got, if you haven't been to our office for a while, we've got kind of a large screen that scrolls all his photos from all around town, different events and things. It's quite lovely.
And not just static pictures either. He does great video as well. Yeah, so
yes.
For more information, you can log on to the Chamber and find out more under the member-to-member discount. All right, the awards banquet is hard to believe. We are through the almost entirely through the month of January, and it means the awards banquet's getting closer and closer.
Yes, our committee is in full swing. We've already had 2 planning meetings, so we're excited. The banquet's going to be held Thursday, April 6th. So we tried to pick a date that both was available at the convention center and also didn't conflict with spring break and some of the other things. And we've got our theme settled. It's the Chamber All-Stars, and that's going to be a sports theme. So people will be able to come dressed if they want to support their favorite sports team or in business casual wear, but it should be a really fun, exciting celebration.
That's right around the opening day of the baseball season. This makes perfect sense.
There you go. Awesome.
Right. I see you're reintroducing a item that hasn't been around for a year or so, speed networking. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that's coming up on Tuesday, February 21st. So it's just a few weeks off since it's almost February. We're knocking on its door. It'll be held at the Best Western Fairfield Inn. And I've heard a lot of positive feedback about this event in the past, and particularly from some young professionals. So that was one of my favorite events. But we have welcome folks of all ages to come network with one another. And
well, for those who aren't familiar with Speed Network,
Yeah.
and it has been a little while since it's been hosted by the Chamber. Maybe you can tell people real quickly what it is and it's all about.
Yeah, so the way it works, it's sort of like speed dating, but you're set up along two long tables, two different rows, and you've got just a few minutes to interact with the person across from you. We ring the bell, and then you move, and you get to meet and greet the next person. It's a great chance to bring business cards, make contacts, and then we're also going to talk about the best way to take advantage of the speed networking, but then also following up afterwards. So it's not just a, one and done kind of thing.
As you've mentioned in the past, people enjoy and tend to do business with people they know.
Exactly.
And this is a great way to
It's really about relationships. And even if you consider yourself kind of shy and not as extroverted, this is a great chance, and you can contact our office and we'll help give you some tips so that you can give it a try. Challenge yourself.
That would be for me.
Sure.
No, it would be for me. An introvert at its core. Let's talk about business after hours. The calendar is filling up, right?
Yes, we're getting a few calls in, and it's always a little slow coming off of winter, but boy, summer will be here. Spring will be here soon. We count on it. We'll see what happens on Groundhog Day. But we still have some slots open, so please call our office at 472-2111 to reserve a spot. And you can also go online and look under the events, business after hours, and you can see the schedule, find out what months are available, or just give us a call if you
And
prefer.
a little self-promotion. The Carnegie Library, the Carnegie Museum will be hosting theirs on April 27th. It'll be a big
excellent.
birthday party with birthday cake and treats and music, so come enjoy that.
Oh, it's going to be delightful.
Let's jump into your week this week.
All right, quite a few things. Things are starting to pick up now into the new year. So today we've got a blood drive that's happening at St. Mary Catholic Church, and that'll be from 2:30 to 6:30 p.m. And also this evening, I want to give a shout out to the Fairfield High School Night of Theater, which is where a lot of the speech team events will showcase. And it's free to the public. They do take donations to help support their efforts, and that's at 7 p.m. I went to the one Friday night, and they weren't even able to get through half of the different events because a number of the kids had been sick, but they expected they got rested up over the weekend, so it's going to be a real nice packed night of theater tonight. Tomorrow on Tuesday, we've got free transformational change support group that's starting. This is through Optime. And if you want to improve your ability to create positive change for yourself, then effective communication begins with ourselves. And this is going to meet every Tuesday evening. And the first Tuesday of the month will be an orientation meeting for folks to learn more about the process. So 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Optime, located at 301 West Burlington Avenue. So that's happening tomorrow. Wednesday, we've got another blood drive, Sunnybrook Home Care Center at 400 Highland Street. And that one's going to be held from 1 to 4 p.m. And then there's another program through Optime, the Wellness Recovery Action Plan, or they call it WRAP. They say it's been proven to assist with everything from serious mental health challenges, traumatic life events, prevention of hospitalizations, to quitting smoking, losing weight, and simply improving the quality of your daily life. And by promoting higher levels of wellness, stability, and quality of life, this program is designed to help with all these different types of issues. And it's going to be a 9-week group that's held at the Jefferson Optime Center. They're also offering it in Van Buren County. It'll be every Tuesday starting this week through March 29th. And did I say that was going to be on Wednesday? 6:30 to 8 p.m. So to register, call Joni at Optime at 472-5771. And also happening on Wednesday, Women Managing Crops. This course is designed for women of all ages and experience levels who want to know more about the key agronomic decisions for corn and soybean production. The sessions take a seasonal approach and cover decision making for pre-planting, the growing phase, and harvest. It's going to meet once a week for 4 weeks. There is a $50 charge, but they will serve a meal at 5:30 p.m. with class from 6 to 9 p.m. At Iowa State Extension, and you can call and reserve with Stan Hughes at 472-4166. Jumping ahead to Thursday, Groundhog Day, we have a new effort that's getting together. It's called the Fairfield Parents Meet Up. And this is a group of parents that are working to create a resource website for families in Fairfield. They want to work with the Fairfield area schools, childcare providers, and businesses to create a weekly updated calendar of classes and events, as well as arts, sports, and enrichment programs available for kids in Fairfield. So sort of a one-stop shop for kids and families. We'll also provide links to other resources for families, from after-school and summer programs to local employment and business support resources. So this is kicking off with a meeting on Thursday, again, February 2nd, to see how people can get involved to make this comprehensive resource available. And that's going to be held at the Fairfield Public Library from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And for more information, you can contact Mira Daniels, which is MIRADANIELS @gmail.com. And then Friday, we've got Rotary Club of Fairfield is meeting from noon to 1 at the Fairfield Golf and Country Club. We also have Friday First Fridays, because it'll be February, 6 to 9 p.m. I believe the theme this month is Art in Motion. And tying into that, Central Park Home Furnishings is having a special event called Cheyenne is Burning Film Discussion. And this will be at their store at 56 North Main Street with screenings at 7:30 and 8 p.m. And they're going to kind of show a sneak peek at those times and then have discussion. They're currently seeking equity and producing partners and support of all kinds so they can begin creating this film and begin filming in June 2017. So if you come to this event during the Fairfield First Fridays, you'll have a short video about the upcoming and then the discussions. And they are going to have refreshments.
And we hope to have First Fridays on tomorrow, talking about all the other activities that they have planned
Oh, fantastic.
in downtown Fairfield.
And also happening Friday night is the John Denver Musical Tribute. I think I just heard a commercial for that. At 7:30 p.m. at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. Oh, I love John Denver. So that'll be fun. And then on Saturday, February 4th, the Fairfield Farmers Indoor Market continues. And that's from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Senior Citizen Center. And then there's a baking workshop. Again, this is through 4-H. And this is a part of a free monthly workshop for all 4-H youth grades 4 to 12. And each month is going to feature leadership development as well as material focusing on a specific topic. So in February, they say stay warm in the kitchen as they bake up some delicious Valentine treats. And then participants who come will help decide who the treats are delivered to. They're asking for registration by February 1st. The baking workshop will be held from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Jefferson County Fairgrounds Activity Building. For more information, contact Rachel out at the Extension office at 472-4166. And also happening on Saturday, Adult Dodgeball at the Fairfield Park and Rec. And that's happening at 12 noon. And then Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, there's a Super Bowl party at Kokomo's Bar and Grill. That's going to happen from 4 to 9 p.m. You can watch the big game on 5 TVs while relaxing with your favorite beverage and snacks. There'll be drink specials, prizes, and even a chance to win a free night stay at the Best Western Fairfield Inn. There's no cover, so great way to watch the game. For more info, you can call Larry out at Best Western at 472-2200. That's the week that will be.
The week that will be. And again, you can sign up for the week that will be newsletter, email that comes out every Monday morning, normally by 8:30 in the morning. So it's a great way to start your week. And also don't forget, you can log on to fairfieldiowa.com for a complete calendar of events all year long, membership directory, and so much more. Any final notes before we let you go this morning?
Well, just a reminder, we'd love to have some other folks help us with the awards banquet. We're also getting geared up for our Blast Off Golf Tournament planning, which will be in June. If you're interested in helping with that, give us a call. It's a great way to get involved. I heard a pretty good quote once regarding chambers, and sometimes folks say, what does the chamber do for me? And there's a good analogy that it's a lot like a health club membership, that the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. So get involved and get a lot out of your chamber.
Also want to remind you to mark your calendar. February 18th will be the second of the 4 legislative forums, legislative breakfast happening at the Fairfield Public Library, and you can get more information on that, again, at fairfieldiowa.com.
Exactly.
Detra, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Have a great Monday. Stay tuned. We have a look at the markets just around the corner here on KMCD.